Welcome to the Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome back to the Jeff Crilley Show. I'm your guest host, Jorge Heredia. So, Kevin, working out. I know that you've started eating right and working out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. That's not very enthusiastic, man.
No, it's good. It's good. It's a good thing.
Are you getting healthy?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just missed the bad habits already, you know?
You already missed the bad
I
habits?
miss pizza and beer.
Well, our next guest, James Conley, can actually help you with that. And I think he's going to have a couple choice words for you here.
If he's making healthy pizza and beer, then he's my best friend.
I like that. James, are you making healthy pizza and beer?
Hey, balance, variety, and moderation.
All right.
He's the guy for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
You're paying attention on this segment, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be in on this one.
You better be. James, thank you very much for being here with us. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not too shabby.
Good.
I don't look as good as you do, but I probably don't work out as much as you do either. So tell me a little bit about what does it truly take for somebody to be healthy? Forget fit, just a healthy person.
First and foremost, do something. Always do something. This time of the year, the fattest time of the year is between Thanksgiving and the Super Bowl around these parts. And so what we try to get people to understand is if you just do a little something, a couple of minutes a day is great. It's not ideal, but if that's all the amount of time that you have, just do something. Just make sure you keep moving. The human body was designed to move, so get your body up and move it.
James, you're a personal trainer. You're an entrepreneur. You've got a gym out in Fort Worth. So what do you see in your clients? Because you guys are by appointment only.
Mm-hmm.
That means that people really get a personal level of training. It's not like I go to, we'll leave the names of the gyms out of it, but I go to my favorite gym, and there's a person that walks in. I spend 20 minutes with them, and they said, "Hey, you're doing great," and they walk away. What do people get if they book an appointment? They come and meet you.
The first thing we do is we do an evaluation, and we try to get that person started at their current fitness level. So it's specialized because not all of us are, equal, and we are individuals, and that's why personal training is such an individual thing. So we assess your current fitness level and then design a program to fit your individual needs because there is no one size fits all. And so we make sure that the workout that we design for you is specifically designed just for you.
One of the things I find interesting about fitness and health and everybody out there, food, supplements, all these things, we're getting inundated every day with this stuff. And then as soon as you turn on the television, on the radio, on the web, what do you see? A superstar actor that with this incredible body, male or female, right? And they have a celebrity personal trainer. And I personally always laugh when I see that because I think that if somebody's paying you $1 million, you have a personal chef, a nutritionist, and your job is to work out 4 hours a day, in 6 months, you better look good. I mean, you don't have a choice. But the rest of us don't have that. So that kind of personal training that you're talking about is something that real people can actually do. This is not a, John Travolta and Ryan Reynolds and, Angelina Jolie are the only ones that can afford it. Somebody can come to you and get that same level of training that all these superstars get without having to have all the money.
Exactly. For the most part, a lot of the things that we see on TV is not reality. We have real people that walk into our facility, everyday people that have jobs, people that can't spend their entire time at the gym. And so what we do is we try to make sure that you get a program that you can do in a certain amount of time because, again, life gets in the way, work gets in the way. And so we say an hour a day, 3 times a week, 45 minutes a day, 4 times a week. These are some of the things that you can actually put into your schedule. And like we were talking about off air, you don't necessarily have to go to the gym. You can do this in Texas. The weather's nice most of the time. Get outside. Walk with your friends. Incorporate a group of friends that you can go out and walk with. Do 5Ks. There's a lot of things that you can do that will help you stay fit normal people, if you will.
Right.
And so
for the rest of us.
Absolutely. And so that's one of the things that we encourage people to do. You know, when I got into the fitness business years ago, my goal was to make sure that everybody had a good fitness program, not just the elite athletes. And so, it's easy to motivate those guys to get going, but the average everyday person, sometimes as fitness professionals, we focus too much on the physiology of exercise and not the psychology of exercise. And so what I try to get people to do is do what you're capable of doing. Stay within the realms of what you're capable of doing. And all of us are different, and all of our fitness levels are extremely different. And so what we want to do is get you to do what you can do and maximize your potential.
Well, you have an incredible product, and Tim and I were talking about it. You have a mat, and I'm not going to give the name now, but I personally do yoga, so I use a yoga mat. But I realized something about what you created. You could have your mat and a yoga mat and nothing else, and people can get healthy and fit in one small room in their house with commitment is basically all that is going to be necessary. Because I want you to tell me a little bit about the program, and we're going to talk about the mat.
Okay.
But that commitment, how important is it committing to your own health when it can be as simple as using a mat and, basically working out in 6 by 6 feet?
When you get to a certain age in your life, and that age is about 25 or 30, what you do to your body will either help you or haunt you for the rest of your life. And so it's the want-to factor, Motivating, as a personal trainer, I'm constantly motivating my clients. But motivating is getting people to do what they want to do, not what they don't want to do. So one of my jobs is to motivate people and tell them the importance of an exercise program. And so most people, when they come in, I tell them, hey, look, what do you want? Two things that I don't want to become as I age, that's unhealthy and unwealthy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
And so I do all the things financially to make sure that as I age, I'll have some security. Well, your body is your most important asset and commodity. We all know people who admit that they take better care of their homes and vehicles than they do themselves. And your body is the most important vehicle that you have. Your body's with you longer than anybody else. You're with you longer than anybody else ever will be.
That's right. You have to spend a lot of time with yourself.
And so it's so important to take care of you. You have to put you first. And part of that is being healthy and being fit.
I think that everybody needs to go out and get one of these mats. This is I don't say this lightly because anybody that knows me knows that I never talk about it. But I want you to talk a little bit about your mat. We're getting towards the end of the segment,
okay.
And tell us why it's great and what it is actually.
Well, it's a push-up format. It's called the push-up format. I love the push-up. It's something that you can do in your home. You can do it anywhere. The mat is portable. You can roll it up and take it with you. I like the push-up because it's a great upper body workout. It's one of the few exercises that has a single movement that incorporates more than one muscle group. When you do a push-up, it works your pecs, your biceps, your triceps, even your abs to stay firm. And so I'm a big fan of the push-up.
So give me the name of the mat again. I want your website because everybody needs to go check this out. It really is incredible.
Okay.
Just from seeing it, I'm a big fan.
Well, good. It's called the push-up format, and you can go to jamesconleyfitness.com. That's C-O-N-L-E-Y, Conley. A lot of people spell Conley a different way. So jamesconleyfitness.com.
Well, James, thank you very much for being with us. I'm assuming that Kevin paid a lot of attention. Did you, Kevin?
I absolutely did.
I think for the holidays, what I'm going to do as your Christmas gift is I'm going to send you with James.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah?
I mean,
that work? We're going to get you
look at
a
the shape
mat.
I'm in just on my own. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually shape, my friend. I don't know. We won't get into it. But, James, thank you very much for being here with us.
Enjoyed it.
And it's a lot of fun. I love your message. I love the mat. And I think that more people need to go out and visit you and get healthy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, You're very welcome. Thank you very much. So as we wait to see if Kevin's going to get fit or not, we will take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Jeff Crilley Show, where we'll be educated with ideas. We'll be right back, 1190 AM, iHeartRadio Network.
More of the Jeff Crilley Show coming up.